Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing today?
Got the chat things on your screen again.
Ah, thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Appreciate that. All
Gonna
right.
sign up for this amateur production.
Oh, man. So, dude, it was a very, very busy week with news. So I'm gonna try to cover everything, but don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit every single topic because I mean it was quietly a very, very busy week, man. And
I'm gonna say this real quick note. I'm more excited this year about movies than I was last year.
there's a much better lineup all the way through the year. Last year it was a good lineup until like August, and then there was nothing for the rest of the year. You know, this year has like going into December. You know, there's stuff coming up this year, so it's a very, very good lineup. Also, Danny is in the chat, but he's not here because he had to go pick up his daughter. So he's probably not going to make it today. But I do have his link to his YouTube channel in the description box below. So yeah, big news. The He-Man stuff. We have Lobo reveals, Mall trailer, Oscar nominations, Dragon Ball Super's back. And that's just the stuff I can remember off the top of my head.
The new Lord of the Rings, not Lord of the Rings, but House of the Dragon show, the
House of the Dragon, yeah.
Paradise season 2.
What
happened in Paradise season 2? It didn't start yet, did it?
It's coming out a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's further down the line. That ain't news. We already knew that.
This week right here.
Yeah, I'm talking about this
we got to take week by week.
I thought there was a new trailer or something.
Yeah, I was like, I missed that.
I believe there was.
Like, oh yeah, the new Mario trailer came out today. Did not do a reaction to it because
I did.
I was like, who releases the trailer on a random Sunday? Like,
the trailer came out. My wife's like, "Did you do a reaction trailer to this?" I'm like, "No." What are you waiting for? Get on it. And I'm like, "All right."
That's a good woman right there, man. It's like, get on it, man. Hit that algorithm when you can.
Oh yeah,
Invincible season 4 trailer. Yeah, dude, Invincible and Darth Maul got buried by He-Man. Whoever thought it was a good idea to release those trailers the same day, and it's not like it was a surprise because He-Man had a teaser
for a teaser
24 hours before.
Yeah. So these
should have waited this week right here. You know,
like it's on YouTube, right? All they had to do was reschedule it to the following day. Instead of going, oh yeah, I know He-Man's got a trailer coming out tomorrow, but you know, let's release ours anyway. Yeah, because everybody's dying for Darth Maul. Which, not saying the trailer wasn't good, because I thought the trailer was good, but it was one of those things where it's just like
I don't think they thought that this would be a big thing.
I think a lot of people didn't think it was going to be a big thing.
I think people, like we talked about it, it's our age group, and we're the predominant consumers right now. So
yeah, we're the
I don't know. I don't know, bro. My brother-in-law, he's 22 years old.
I'm hoping to get a new generation into He-Man.
He messaged me and said, bro, that trailer was lit. I want to see the movie with you. And he's 22 years old. That man doesn't know shit. He wasn't even a cock stain when He-Man came out.
But you got to remember, right? We got the Netflix series that came out, so that attracted a new whole audience as well.
But this one feels more 80s vibe to it. It's way more
true to the visuals of the original.
The problem with the Kevin Smith show, which I loved, by the way, is you had those certain people trying to burn that thing down to the ground. And these same idiots are trying to do the same thing. The amount of idiots going out there going, oh, He-Man's woke because of the
I get the joke.
It's a joke.
And I'm like,
joke.
Do you guys not
get
the name is He-Man? That's what the joke is. It's a pun.
Yeah.
Yes.
They don't
He-Man. He had pronouns in his name before pronouns was a thing. Like what the hell? Like, man, like
it went way over their head because they're so quick to say it's woke. Like it's like
you have other brothers body shaming him that he's not big enough, and they're coming out with all this freaking.
How big they want to be?
How big do you want the guy has to move and act? The most important
they want him in a rubber suit, basically. What they want.
You need to have him be able to act. You cannot have an actual bodybuilder and world's strongest man because then you're not going to get a good acting performance. The performance becomes before anything. As long
I thought he looked good. He looks fit. He looks like He-Man to me.
But the people complaining are the same people eating jelly rolls on the couch. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to go to the gym.
Abs coming in with a $1.99 super chat. I predict Rob will hit 30K subs by March.
Yep.
Oh, that's very wishful thinking, bro. It took me like 5 years just to get 29.
Dad, you're climbing though. You hit 29. You're like what? 29 100 something right now.
I'm at 29, almost 200.
There you go, man.
But I hit the algorithm at the right time.
That's all it takes, man.
You see that video, that link I sent you?
No.
You were putting a montage of all the reactors.
Was I?
Yeah, with some big names. With some big names.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I had no idea. Yep. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm excited for it. I must have watched that trailer like 5 dozen times. Absolutely.
I want to. In my defense, I was so excited. I got stuck on how good Grayskull Castle looked. I kept saying Grayskull.
I was about to say.
I was so excited. My mind glitched. I was stuck on Grayskull. I was like, God.
My mind glitches all the time, man. So don't worry about that,
dude. I did a video today on the Dragon Ball news.
Yeah,
I had to film that video 5 times because I kept blanking on the characters' names. I could not remember Jiren's name for nothing. Really? I was just blanking. And I'm like, what, man? And so I shut off the recording and I'm like, what the hell is his name? Oh, Jiren. And I hit record and I had to do it like 5 times. Yeah. You know? So sometimes see, there'll be times where my brain glitches. And if it's not if I only say it once, I'll just let it stay up. If I say it more than once, I just erase the whole video and start over. I'm just like,
that's dedication. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, that's how I was. I played it after like, I messed up. Screw it. Look.
Yeah, but see, man, once you get to a certain level,
I lose that genuine reaction.
Yeah, I hear
you know, I want my genuine reaction to it. You know,
but the thing is, once you get to a certain level, they start clipping you out and start criticizing you.
Now, if it was a video that I was talking about something, then I would go back and fix it. But I like my reaction to be general reaction. So
yeah,
I mess up. You know.
Yeah. Dude, I was excited for that trailer, man. Like my one friend Nick said, he sent me a text like, Rob, why are you overreacting in your video? I'm like, bro, I wasn't acting. That was legit. Like, I was excited.
I will say the teaser, I was like, okay, but the actual trailer, I was like, oh yeah.
I was.
That last little combat scene that they had, I was like,
and it did it so well though, right? Because you think it's finished, and then they come back, with Skeletor and the fight, right?
We haven't heard him yet. I just the way he looks and the way he looked more menacing. I want him to be more menacing in this one.
You want to until we meet again, man.
So we'll see how he does with the voice, but from.
His nuts.
I thought it all. I like you said, Rob. I love the aesthetic of what they're doing with it, the color tone, the vibe of it.
There's a group of people out there, and it drives me nuts because the same thing happened last year with Superman. It's like you can't enjoy anything without people wanting to piss in your cornflake. The same thing was about Superman, right? Within 2 days after the He-Man trailer came. Here comes everybody going, oh, Jared Leto's playing
and it showed all his movies that failed.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, he's gonna fail. I'm like, bro, he's an Oscar-winning actor. Okay. Like, you can't blame him that these movies fail like Tron Ares and shit like that. And Suicide Squad made money. You know, I didn't like his performance, but that's what the director's there to direct. But they pissed in the cornflakes with Superman. They're doing the same thing with this. Oh, he's not big enough. Oh, he's on Earth. Oh, like him. Like, did you guys ever read a He-Man comic book? Like, he's half Earthling. They tell you in the trailer, his mom put him there to keep him safe.
Which makes we've seen that storyline in many of things before. It's not something new, you know. And I don't think the whole movie is going to take place on Earth.
No,
the first.
I think maybe Act 1. You know,
yeah. Danny threw in a $5 super chat. I go to the gym 3 days a week, bro. I think he needs to be bigger. I don't eat donuts or jelly rolls. Just saying. I'm just saying. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You know, we all know how Danny feels because even Neymar, was body shaming that. So
I want an actor who can act. I don't care if he looks like Mr. fucking Universe, okay? I don't need an actor there that has a fucking 12-pack instead of a 6-pack, right? I want an actor who I can believe is He-Man. I don't want freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger at his peak, or Scott Steiner where his freaking bicep looks like a freaking bowling ball on his arm. Like, I don't need that. I want a good actor. This whole thing of body shaming, whether it be Namor or He-Man, with all due respect, and this is no offense to you, Danny, but it's for people that says stuff that you're saying, y'all need to get a fucking life. Just get a life. I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Well, a lot of these channels, they do that because they get clicks from that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
When everything
deep down inside, they probably
positive,
freaking even like it, and they just said, you know what, I have to smash this because it's that's what works for me.
I think they hate when they actually like something themselves.
They do.
It hurts them to try to figure out something, the way to twist it to where they can like make a negative video about it.
Even if you go back to 1987, Rough Lunger, he wasn't that big.
No, he was just ripped.
Yeah.
He was just ripped.
He was toned. That's it.
You had Tyrone Magnus when the teaser came out criticizing it, and then the next day when the trailer came out, he was like, "Oh, yeah, never mind."
And then he went back. Then he went back and said, "Oh, it's woke."
Yeah,
he said
he didn't do that initially. He didn't say that.
He didn't see the name tag in the first one. He saw in his comments. Then he made a video talking about it's woke. I'm like,
well, with all due respect, Tyrone Magnus doesn't look like he has a very high IQ to understand the joke. So I will keep that there. But when your channel is dedicated to hate all the time,
he's a drifter now.
When things are positive, you have nothing to make content on. You have to have hate videos in order to keep your channel going because you need to hit that algorithm. People love to hate stuff all the time.
Then they hate when you love stuff
all the time. Yep. So I just simply unsubscribe, unfollow, move along. I don't care.
Well, that's the best thing you do if it starts getting underneath your skin.
Yeah.
Just disconnect.
Yeah. Yep. It's just absolutely it's ridiculous. Same thing with Superman. Like, oh man, his costume looks bad. He's not built enough. Meanwhile, you see montage videos of this guy training. Like, get the F out of here, man.
You trying to train like that?
Yeah. It's just, man, I'll tell you what, man, I'm way more excited for He-Man than I am Doom.
Oh, for me, it actually moved that needle. I got goosebumps watching that. And like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the cartoon. It wasn't the cartoon I would run to.
I was more of a Thundercats.
I was more G.I. Joe Transformers. Thundercats, if it was on, I would watch it, but I wouldn't make the time to watch that. Or He-Man was just in the rotation.
Yeah, Saturday morning cartoons.
No, mine was on the weekdays.
Weekdays?
Yeah, mine was Monday to Friday weekdays.
Thundercats relies on how well this movie does.
And that's why I am all for this movie. I am support this movie.
Thundercats is actually going to cost more money to make,
more CGI,
because you have to make them look like cats, you know,
and not that abomination of Cats movie they did a few years back.
Yeah, no, not like that. I think G.I. Joe's safe, even though the last couple movies didn't do well. Michael Bay is
doing that crossover.
It's on hold.
Apparently, that was never a plan to do. They just threw that in a movie.
Why did they do that?
Because the director said, "Oh, it'd be nice to see how the audience would react, to see if they would want."
I was about to say that
it was positive.
Yeah, but the movie didn't do well.
Didn't the main actor say social media come out and say let's get this going in order to get the movie?
He need a paycheck.
Yeah, he needs money, man. He's not in a whole lot of things.
Oh, he's been in a few things. He's doing pretty good.
What, Ironheart?
Hear that show on Netflix.
Yeah, that's a banging show. That definitely gonna get him more work.
Yeah, that show on Netflix. Couple moves on Netflix and everything.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my god! Did you see that Wonder Man is rating fresh by the critics?
You can't really go by the critics, bro.
That's this weekend, right, or next weekend?
Next weekend. Next week, 27th, I believe it was.
Someone
this week.
Someone sent me a screenshot of Rotten Tomatoes. It's like 95%. I'm like, oh, that's good. I'm still ain't watching it. Like, I don't care.
I'm gonna check it out just to see. But
I mean, they're dropping the whole thing day one. So how much confidence should we have if they don't have confidence in it? you know, no offense to that. I mean, I was really looking forward to a Wonder Man series, and then when I saw the concept they're going with, I'm just like, it's whatever.
Yeah, 27th. It's coming out Tuesday.
I need you guys to smash the like button, man. We need over 20 likes. We need over 20 likes. Yeah. Let's pivot a little bit because I want to talk about Knights of the Seven Kingdom that came out last week. Bro, I watched it twice.
I've watched it twice too. Yeah,
me too. And I'm reading the book.
And I
liked it a lot.
I love the tone of it. I love the intro. How they literally shit on the intro was funny as hell to me.
Oh man, that made me.
That joke is great.
It caught me off guard, but it was a shit right on the intro.
That made me mad because they were getting ready to fire up that music. It was like dun 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 dun. Dude, my wife liked it because she's like, "Oh, it's funny." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a much lighthearted than other Game of Thrones stuff." But the characters are super important, especially Egg.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, so
the acting's on point. I love the scene with him and the Lord when he's at this dinner. What's his name?
The Baratheon.
The Baratheon, yeah. That whole scene was good.
Yeah, that was funny. My wife was laughing at that.
That was in the book.
And he was wearing his crown. And he was wearing his crown. Like,
why are you here?
And then he's like,
for supper.
He's like, I'm gonna clap you in the ear. My wife's like, I'm gonna go around and start telling people
you need a good clout.
Yeah, I know it's gonna probably have a twist of like get more serious tone, but I'm loving the lightheartedness of it.
Well,
Duncan, I think his character, whoever the actor is, he's doing a real good job with him.
I believe the book that Gaiskar is reading is the 3 short novels put together, right?
That's right.
So you have the Hedge Knight. That's what season 1's about. Then there's like 2 other novelettes.
So it's chopped up. Okay.
Yeah, which is in it.
I'll tell you
but
right now.
I mean, dude, it looks good. Like I want to see what goes on with Egg because that's very important to the Game of Thrones lore.
Very important. We actually,
y'all know more of the deep lore. So
so what you find out, and when you watch Game of Thrones,
are you going to spoil it right now?
No, I was about to.
Don't spoil it.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, don't spoil it. Yeah.
Well, if you watch the Game of Thrones and you watch like how many times, right? You know already.
Yeah, it's the same thing with House of Dragons. Game of Thrones spoils House of Dragons in it. I mean, Game of Thrones spoils this in it. Like they say who Egg is, and even.
But like, you have to like know the deep, like be like listen to it.
That's correct.
Yeah. I rewatched Game of Thrones so many times, man. I learn new stuff every time I watch.
I've only had one watch through, so I haven't.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you definitely got to go back and rewatch.
I need to.
Because there's stuff in season 1 that they referenced that doesn't even pay off until like the final season with some of the stuff they referenced. Anyway, Fast Eddie threw in a $5 super chat. Hopefully, He-Man is a success, so we can get Thundercats. And if Thundercats is a success, we can get Voltron. We're already getting Voltron.
Voltron is going to be a series on Prime.
Yeah, it was being made right now. Henry Cavill. So all you people on Henry Cavill's dick, I expect you to support.
And it's got the black dude from Paradise is in it too.
Yep. Yep.
So,
didn't they finish filming it already?
It's already done. It was supposed to be in theaters, but then they're like, no, we're gonna put it straight on Amazon Prime.
Yeah. The Sworn Sword is the second book.
That's what's the third one? Do you know?
Get you in a second. Because there's illustrations in the book. There's actually pictures, guys, in the novel.
Pictures are always good.
Yeah.
We need 2 more likes for 20 likes. Hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
And the third book is called The Mystery Knight.
All right, Rob. I was gonna say I almost wore that shirt tonight.
You should have, man. Dragon Ball.
I have no idea about Dragon Ball, so you guys can go ahead and talk it up.
Abs threw in a $5 super chat. Please make a poll asking the chat if they should start a GoFundMe campaign to pay off. I wouldn't do that anyway.
No.
I promise the chat will vote overwhelming yes. I will not do that anyway. I do not.
I hate people that use GoFundMe. They abuse it.
Yeah.
I get like if people are sick and stuff like that, but like this, I need this. No.
I mean the super chats are basically paying the IRS. So people sending super chats, they know that's where it goes. So I would never do a GoFundMe anyway. So I appreciate it, But no, I wouldn't do that, man. Thank you though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, do you want to get into Dragon Ball stuff? Because there's still a lot more stuff. We got Darth Maul stuff.
We can dust over it since he's not a big
You can go ahead and talk all you want. I'll just sit here and look pretty.
So yesterday they announced the Dragon Ball. It was the 40th anniversary.
We knew something was coming a few weeks ago. They said something that's going to be big.
Yeah. They announced they're continuing with Dragon Ball Super, so we're gonna get the Moro story arc and hopefully the Granola story arc. Now I read the manga, so I know what that's about.
I know what Moro and all that. I know the Moro arc. I don't know Granola and all that stuff, but
Granola is where Vegeta goes Ultra Ego. And Granola has ties with Bardock and stuff.
Is Ultra Ego before
it's his latest form.
No, Frieza Black. Is that before or after?
Frieza turns Frieza Black at the end of that arc.
Okay.
He goes Frieza Black at the end of that arc. So Goku learned to control Ultra Instinct in those arcs, and Vegeta learns Ultra Ego from Beerus.
He's trained to be the
destroyer.
Destruction or whatever it's called.
So I'm super excited for that because I think the Moro story arc is the best arc in Dragon Ball Super. What I'm disappointed about is they're redoing Battle of the Gods again.
Again.
They have a series come out. It's supposed to be coming out at the end of this year. It's called Dragon Ball Super Beerus. And
I did see that. And
it's just a remake of
the movie Battle of the
Gods. But the problem is, and I did a video on this today, is they did this. This would be the 4th time they remade this story arc. You had Battle of the Gods movie, then they redid that same story in Dragon Ball Super in episode forms, and then they did it again in manga form. This will be the 4th time this story has been readapted. And I'm just like, it makes no sense because where does it fit in now? If I want to introduce a friend or my wife to Dragon Ball Super and we get them watching Dragon Ball Z, what do? Oh, I'll watch 8 episodes of Beerus and then go right into the rest of Super. Or do I watch Battle of the Gods or the original Super?
You've already seen, you know who Beerus is already. So it's redundant at this point of doing it over again.
Now, speculation is the reason why they're doing it is to make Dragon Ball Daima canon. Because in Dragon Ball Daima, which takes place the day after Boo's defeated, Goku goes Super Saiyan 4 in that series.
Yeah.
It would make sense. It's not canon because, well, how come Goku didn't go Super Saiyan 4 when he fought Beerus for the first time? Right? So if they remake it again for the 4th time and he goes Super Saiyan 4, it then makes Daima canon. And it's just like,
I don't hate Battle of the Gods, but it's like, why are we doing it over and over again?
It's my least favorite of the modern movies, but what doesn't make sense is if it was a movie, if they were just remaking it into a movie, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't line up with the rest of the series.
Why are you putting it in the series?
But now you're making its own separate series. So now it's going to be Dragon Ball Beerus with the rest of Super. Are they going to remake the rest of Super? Like, is all of Dragon Ball Super going to get remade?
Because you would have to make that fit into the storyline at that point.
Yeah, because like, what's going to happen? Is my 2 Blu-rays back there obsolete? Do I just throw them in the trash when Beerus comes out?
No, because they're collectibles.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Don't do that.
It's like, imagine if they took A New Hope and they remade it 5 times.
Hey, but it's a small little section too that they keep meddling with.
It doesn't even mean anything. It's the worst of the modern movies.
Yeah,
and like George Lucas would go back and he would tamper with the original trilogy all the time, right? CGI. But after he did it, those previous versions were not available anymore.
Yeah,
he removed them. You're not gonna do that with this. All the other versions are still there.
Yeah.
So
we have 4 versions of Battle of the God we're done with.
Yeah. So when you're trying to for an example, you remember last week I was asking about Demon Slayers, like, hey guys, I want to get the Demon Slayer. But on Hulu, you have Demon Slayer this thing, Demon Slayer that thing. It's not all one show.
How are you finding Demon Slayer? Because I'm trying so many times.
Hold on. Let me finish this. I got a whole video or a whole thing I want to talk about Demon Slayer. I almost wore my Demon Slayer shirt, but Dragon Ball had news yesterday. But the Demon Slayer is like all over the place on Hulu. It doesn't tell you like this Demon Slayer series is 11 episodes. This Demon Slayer
it has Demon Slayer in the name. You're like, well, which one do I start with?
Yeah.
You know?
That's gonna be the problem that Dragon Ball is gonna be in. It already is in that problem because you got Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Daima, Dragon Ball GT. Anyone trying to get into the series would be fucking lost.
Where do I start? Yeah.
Well, that was me a few years ago. Remember, you guys told me, "Oh, but don't watch this, but start watching there." And I was like,
I am a fan, and I'm fucking lost. So I'm cool with the Galactic arc, with the moral, all that. The Beerus thing, I think that is stupid. It is so stupid to do that again. We do have 2 other super chats, but I want to talk about Demon Slayer. So, I am on episode 24.
Oh, you already passed me.
I can't put it down. I can't put it down.
I'm going to give it a try again this year. I have a hard time.
Me too. I'm with DJ, man. I kept trying and I just dripped off.
No. There is a part early mid-season where
I want to get. I heard the Infinity Castle arc is amazing. I want to get to that. But
there was a part between, I would say, episodes 14 to 18 where I almost stopped. I'm like, this is not working for me. That kid with the yellow hair, I wanted to claw my eyes out and ears.
I heard he's one of the best characters, though.
But bro, it got hard to watch. But then, how far are you, Gaiskar?
Episode 18. Don't ask me anything because I forget the names.
So
I'm about where you are, about 15, episode 15.
So you're at the part where he's like on the mountain in the woods, fighting that kid in white, had the spider webs.
Yes.
I've gotten
that and he's trying to hunt him down. Bro, that fight is so effing legit, man. Like
the fight scenes are wicked. Don't get me wrong.
But the story gets so good because
I just can't. When they start with the whole
cries
whining
so much. Oh my god!
I can't
stand it. He's worse than Midoriya starting off My Hero to me.
But okay, so the kid in yellow, he kind of gets taken out. So like he gets taken out, so you don't really hear him, and it's just up to Tanjiro and Tanjiro and Isoko and Soko or Insoki, whatever Insoke, whatever the fuck his name. Yeah, the dude with the boar head. It's up to him trying to take out this guy and his sister. And then they start playing into the back lore of the demon that controls the spider webs and all that stuff. And it gets so like detailed and sad, and it gets sick. And then like it gets to the part where the higher up demon slayers have to come in to try to save the day. And they find out his sister is a demon, and him and his sister is taken to like the main headquarters and has to stand trial for him running with a demon as his sister. And it gets into this whole like, bro, it gets good.
I will give it a try. I'm trying to get caught up. I'm getting caught up with Black Clover right now because that's about to start over. So when I get caught up back up with Black Clover, I will give it another try for 2026.
My wife hates anime.
I will start from episode 1 again and start it back.
And she likes Demon Slayer.
She was like cooking and doing stuff in the kitchen, and she would listen to it, and then she would come down, and then like something would happen, like the dude with the spider web would cut somebody in a million pieces, and she's like, "Holy crap! Like this is violent and all this stuff." And then she was like sitting down while I was watching it, and dude, I'm hooked on it, man. I was right around the same as you, like episodes 14 to like 16. I started being on my phone a lot, not really paying attention. But then when it started getting into the lore and stuff, like, and then that one episode where he met the head demon in the city, and he like turned that person. He has like, he has a family and kids, and he's like blending in and stuff. Like I was like, oh, bro, this is gonna be dope. This is gonna be really, really dope. But yeah, I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it quite a bit.
Should we start an anime talk channel now?
Right over the hump. Yeah.
What anime are you watching right now, Gaiskar?
I'm on episode 18, but honestly, I wouldn't have to.
What are you watching anime right now?
Right now, what I'm actually reading more than watching anything right now.
Okay,
because I'm looking into getting Crunchyroll to watch the one there, what's it called? The hero thing. Sentenced to be a Hero.
Hero Academia?
No.
To be sentenced
to be a hero is amazing.
Yeah. And what I'm doing, I'm reading for the first time all the original Ranma ones. So I'm on volume 5 and 6 right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing.
I'm watching like I said, Black Clover over again, and I'm doing Farron, which is really good.
Okay,
Farron is really good. I'm finally caught up on season 2 now. So, and I'm JJK. I'm getting caught up with that. I'm way behind on JJK.
okay.
Yeah, I've been. We're gonna cover this more on the game channel or the game stream later, but I haven't played video games in like 2 weeks. I've been just kind of like taking a step back, doing some reading, watching some anime, and just kind of like
Disconnecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. How do you feel after you're doing that though? Do you feel like less stressed?
Yeah. I feel like gaming. I don't know, man. I always felt like I had
gaming's in a weird place right now. Gaming's in a weird place right now. So
it's one of those things where like every once in a while I need to take like a long break from gaming. And December I beat like 6 or 7 games in the month of December, and I'm like, I just need to take a break and
and
that's
a lot of hours, man, putting into it. That's the thing.
It is.
You don't realize it. You don't realize it. The day just passed, and you're like, "What the heck did I just do?"
Did do nothing. I can watch 3 episodes of Demon Slayer in an hour because each episode 20 minutes. You know, but for a game, especially Persona 5, which I'm going to talk about in my game.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
You spend 10 hours just in the tutorial, and I'm just like, what the heck, Let me get these super chats real quick. Fast Eddie threw in a $5 super chat. I haven't watched the Game of Thrones. When House of Dragons finish, I'm going to go right into Thrones. Bro, you started the wrong way. You're supposed to start Game of Thrones, then House of Dragon.
I mean, I guess that's good. You're not going to get spoiled. He's doing it in chronological order, so.
Well, if he watches House of the Dragon, it's not going to change anything.
It's not going to change anything.
It's actually going to let you have a better understanding about the Targaryens when you watch Game of Thrones.
That's true, but you might be like Danny, where you're like, "Oh, Knights of Seven Kingdom, does it have dragons in it?" No, Danny, it takes place like 100 years after House of Dragons. The dragons are gone, buddy.
No, actually longer than that. It's 100 years before Game of Thrones.
It's actually, I think they said 80 years before Game of
78.
Thrones.
It's like 78 years, I think exactly.
It's not an even 100. It's like 80 or something.
Yeah.
Because Emergency Awesome did like a whole timeline breakdown.
I think I watched one that's like 78 years before Game of Thrones.
The book says 100.
Yeah, like if you want to round it, if you're gonna round it is. You
George R.R. Martin is wrong.
You don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, speaking of George R.R. Martin, did you hear that he had a big clash and argument with the director of House of Dragon?
Yeah, I did hear about
that. He's no
that.
longer attached to it now.
Yeah, I heard that.
Well, apparently he's very problematic.
George R.R. Martin. I mean, he was problematic during Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Well, he was always tweeting about oh, they did this and they did this. Like, bro, you're a producer on it. You're the one that told him, that you're the one. You didn't finish your books, okay?
So shut up. Like, finish your books. Yeah.
Don't complain that they changed things when you didn't finish your 2 books, bro.
Was it you, DJ, that said that guy's only going to release his books when he's dead?
Yeah.
That dude's rich now, bro. He's probably knee deep in fucking prostitutes and cocaine. He doesn't care about finishing books.
Man, his books started outselling right after the freaking show came out, so he should be happy.
Yeah. Fast Eddie threw in $5 super chat. Invincible season 4 trailer Thrag is coming. Yeah. I thought the trailer was really good. Completely missed opportunity by releasing it when they did.
Yep.
I thought the animation in the trailer looked a lot better this season too. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, but
it could show the best scenes that they did.
They could have.
They put all their money in that last fight scene last season. So
it's gonna cut. If you guys read the comic books, it's gonna cover the Invincible War this year, so that's gonna be pretty good. And
I need to do a refresher. I need to go back and read a little bit just to get a refresher.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna end up doing the same thing. I'm probably not gonna watch it week to week. I'll wait for the whole season to come out and then binge it like I did season 3.
That's how I was last year. I was like, I would miss a week or 2, but then get 2 or 3 episodes back to back.
Yeah. Fast Eddie threw another $5. Thank you, Fast Eddie. You're keeping the lights on today. Fallout season 2. Every episode is a banger. Best show out right now. I'm gonna watch that once it gets all done.
It's crazy. A lot of people are talking about it,
but a lot of people are though. That's the thing. But it is so good. I like this show because even if you haven't played the game, it's still a good show.
Yeah,
like you don't need to know how the game goes and everything. You know, if you're a fan of the game, yeah, you get Easter eggs and everything, but the storyline's so good.
If you take the Lord of the Rings series out of the equation, Amazon Prime is batting like 1,000 when it comes to these.
They don't sleep on Amazon, especially the game ones. They
got so much money to invest in this stuff, though.
Well, they bought with MGM, so they have all this.
Did you see the Saturday Night Live sketch on the secret episode of Stranger Things?
No, I did not.
Dude, they were making fun of it. I thought it was 50. I'm like, wow, bro. Wow. Geek Guy doing a $2 super chat. Oh, I got to go into a whole rant about this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Jared Leto still has a lot to prove with Skeletor. I mean, he's an Oscar-winning actor, so not really.
I'm not the biggest fan of him, but when he does, you know, I have my personal opinion about him, but I mean, he's not a bad actor. But yeah, I mean,
I have to say this, guys. Starting next week, DJ and Danny can't be on the show anymore because they're black.
I can't associate with this.
I can no longer be associated with the blacks.
No, what was the exact words? He's not a
white power.
No, he's not a malicious racist, but he's still a racist.
He keeps the Hispanic guy even below the black guys.
What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't like Hispanic, blacks, or homosexuals. Damn. White power. I will get all my white brethren. Ryan Kendall, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. We're going milky white on this podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see what this stupid son of a bitch said in that thing? All right, so here's if you guys don't understand what I'm saying. This dude texts me at 3 in the morning.
Was he trying to defend you?
He did a very bad job defending me.
Who texted you?
Geeky Guy. So he sent me a text message.
Geeky Guy was talking to somebody else in that message.
Yeah, someone messaged Geeky Guy. I don't know who, and was criticizing Geeky Guy for being friends with me. He's like, "Oh, you're friends with that white supremacist Robert." Where the hell I get white supremacy? I hate white people more than white people are like the race I hate the most. You know, and so he's like, "Yeah, you're friends with that white supremacist Robert." Again, I don't know where you get the white supremacy thing. Show me, other than the Parasite video, and there was nothing white supremacist in that Parasite video. And the way Geeky Guy goes and defends me is the most epic fail way possible. He writes, "Robert is not a malicious racist. He's a good guy," or something like that.
He's selective.
Yeah, he wrote, "Not a malicious racist." Not saying I'm not a racist. I'm just not a malicious racist. So I'm a good racist, ladies and gentlemen. According to Geeky Guy, I'm the good racist. Okay,
Geeky Guy. You didn't have to add the malicious. You said he's not racist. That's all you had to say.
Why you add malicious? Yeah, I'm not the type of racist that will burn down your house and burn a cross.
Malicious is implied when you say racist. That's implied in the word racist.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta pull up the text, man. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. Why'd you put malicious in it, bro? Why?
You had good intent. Just execution wise, it didn't come out very good.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. All you had to do was say, "I know Rob personally. He's not a racist." This dude says
he's not a mean racist. He's not a mean racist. So he's basically what he said.
He says, Jerry, bro, whoever Jerry is, he thinks I'm a white supremacist. Robert Storms is not a white supremacist. I know him personally. He is not a malicious racist. He literally stood up for Black Lives Matter. So I'm like a chill racist, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're a cool racist.
Yeah.
He's selective. Come on.
Yeah, I'll talk shit, but I won't burn your house down.
You're a nice racist, Rob.
Yeah.
Why are there no Asian people on this panel? That's how selective he is.
Oh man.
Geeky Guy, if that's your way of defending your friends, do me a favor. Just don't defend me ever again. Just
good intentions, bad execution.
He made it work. I had people on Instagram message me going, he actually made it work.
And I started the chat with, where are the white women at?
Dude, when I saw that,
that's like your house is fire. It's like, I'm gonna put it out with this liquid. It's gasoline.
Hey, don't you defend him. Don't you defend him. He says, I'm not a malicious racist. By definition, with grammar, that means I'm a racist. My wife's trying to defend him. You're like, oh, you misunderstood him. No, he misunderstood grammar. Okay,
but he said that he meant to say that you're racist. Just it didn't come out that.
It come out right.
His fingers got away from him.
That's like one of those backhanded compliments. You know,
it's like it's one of those backhanded compliments, man. Yeah. It's like almost like he wrote, Rob's not a racist. Oh, hold on, let me go back. Let me add something up. Rob's not a malicious racist. You know,
let's not be completely fictional here.
I don't. Dude, here's my problem. People use the word racist too usefully nowadays. Like
words have lost their meaning. A lot of words have lost their meaning.
If you make a racist joke, you're racist. No, it's a joke. You know,
they've weaponized a lot of words.
Racist is something that is hatred inside you. That like, I can't even talk to that person because he's black, or that person is Hispanic, or that person's gay, or that's. I mean, it comes down to like prejudicism and that. Like, that's not what racism, like making a joke about, like when I say sweet and sour or ching chang chong, it's a joke. It's no different than anything a comedian does when they do stand-up. It's the intent and the hatred behind that. Someone please show me when I ever showed any hatred toward any other race or sexuality or gender.
Well, just Adam.
Or just Adam, his white ass. You guys said, thank you, Mrs. Storm. You're smarter than your husband. Well, she married me. How smart is she?
Shit.
Did she hear you?
Yeah, I looked over.
You wait for that shoe to come flying out of the corner.
I'm like, I would love to see a wooden spoon or
something flying.
I'm waiting for like a shoe, man. I looked over. I'm like,
what'd you say?
Oh, she's brushing the dog's teeth right now, so I think I'm safe.
Sick 'em.
Oh wow! With your toothbrush?
No, No, she bought a special doggy toothbrush. Yeah, just do me a favor, geeky guy. Do me a favor. Just don't defend me anymore. I'm good. I don't.
He appreciates the effort.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
The intent,
God, man.
The intent.
All he had to do was say, bro, you don't know him. He's not racist. That's it. One simple sentence. This dude goes into 2 to 3 sentences trying to like, oh, just don't. I can't believe this dude graduated college, man, or is about to graduate college.
Hey, that's all an achievement in today's world.
I know.
Dude, I had Danny on my channel longer than anybody else, even Adam, on my channel, like consecutively for what? 5-6 years now. If I was racist, why would I have a black man on my channel that long?
So you can say I have a black friend.
Then why would I add you?
My name is the token.
But a real racist would have a hard time dealing with
Should I change my token white guy or token Hispanic? I was like, the tokens.
And also, I want to put out also a statement. Would a racist person have kanji tattooed on his arm? A white supremacist would have a freaking, what's the name of that?
Swastika? Or,
that on them. Shit, let me cover that.
You better cancel yourself.
Yeah, I don't get where. First of all, I want to know who this Jerry is and why he's a white supremacist.
Jerry.
Because I did a video, the Parasite video, and I said we live in America. That's not white supremacy. That's a fact. We did live in America when I did that video.
Do you think this is one of the guys from your what's it called? Their video, the Asian video, the Korean one that you didn't like? Parasite.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When I did the Parasite video,
so his fucking name is not probably Jerry. It's probably his home say.
Dude, I still get shit from that.
That's
today.
people. Yeah, people always bring it up. Like,
it's like when you go to those Chinese restaurants, right? And they're serving noodles and stuff, and their names are like Jerry, Bob, Gordon.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's not your goddamn name.
You go to my
local damn well your name is Ching Chang Chong, man.
We got Hispanics in my Chinese restaurant serving food.
Dude, hey, here's like Hindus that are in the kitchen serving all.
You go to a pizza place and you see an Asian cooking pizza, and you're like, what the fuck's going on here? like no. I want Italians making pizza, Asians making Chinese food, Hispanics making Hispanic food.
Dude, I saw this comedian, the stand-up comedian that came in. I think he was a Latino. I think he was from the States. And he was talking about Toronto, right? And he goes, "Yeah, man, I love your Canadian Toronto accent right now. It's amazing." Yeah.
Isn't that more on Canadian Toronto accent?
Yeah, because there's a Toronto accent, right? So it's like a New Yorker accent, not really, but and he goes, "Yeah," and the guy goes, "Hey, dude, that is my car." He goes, "Nah, I drive to Toronto, and the CN Tower looks like a dude in a turban." I was like, "Oh my god, that's terrible, but funny." And he's like, "Oh, I did not offend you. You know it's true." The guy is like, he was on fire, dude. I was dying. It's like, I don't really like Toronto anyway, but crazy. But you're saying, comedians have it rough because, man, look back in the day, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, those guys went raw on a lot of jokes.
Intent behind what you say.
Yeah, 100%.
Like what was it last week when I started calling Bo Nix a fucking faggoty ass faggot? I wasn't saying shit about homosexuals, I was talking about him being a faggot ass faggot, with his broken ass ankle. How's he doing now? Huh? He going home. That's where he going. Yeah. But what people don't understand also, and thanks Fast Eddie for that super chat. Geek Guy he's a very strange little man. But like,
what do you mean little?
Huh? Little? Oh, I mean,
what do you mean little man?
You know what I mean. But when you're in front of YouTube, you're not only you have to entertain, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like people that have high YouTube count numbers, people go back and watch them because they find them either funny, educational, or entertaining. Right? A lot of times, I back before Danny got on the stream and before me and Danny had the agreement that I was going to clean up Storm's live, one thing that I always used to say was like, "Oh, chicks with dicks, man. I love chicks with dick," which was a reference to Clerk. So it brought into the nerd fans that knew about movies, but also it was funny to say. You have to do things that are funny, like sweet and sour chicken ass, and just kind of go over the top to be entertaining. And a lot of times I did that to get Danny's reaction because Danny would react good because Danny has a very dry sense of humor, and I like to get a reaction out of him, and that was the way we played back and forth, and it has nothing to do with being racism or hating against sexuality. Like people branded me a racist not only because of the Parasite thing, but because I was very critical about the Black Little Mermaid, right? I didn't hate the fact that she was black. I hated the fact that the bitch was ugly. You want to call me sexist?
I remember the fishbowl eyes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, she looked like Sid from fucking Ice Age, bro. That motherfuckers are boom. Like if you want to call me misogynist or sexist, sure, okay, that might have been a very sexist thing to say. But the bitch was ugly. And all I said, and I can't believe people take everything and automatically throw the race card out there, is imagine being a little girl who grew up from the 80s watching The Little Mermaid, and you wanted a live action adaptation your whole life, and you finally got it, and they changed everything that you love, right? It's like, oh, well, Ariel's black now. But that's not what you grew up with. You wanted a real 100% adaptation of that. And Disney changed it because they wanted to hit a certain checklist. That's what I was pointing out.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Because you look at, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. The Brandy Cinderella one. That was actually really good. When, it had a mixed family and Cinderella was black. I think Whoopi Goldberg was her mom. And they had another.
And that came out years ago, eh?
Yeah, years ago.
That wasn't done by Disney, I don't think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think it was straight to TV. I think it was.
Yeah, it was straight to TV.
Yeah, back when they did like those the Friday night or Saturday night.
But look at Snow White though. They literally changed the meaning of her name.
They changed the story in that. That's the problem with that.
Oh, she was born during a snowstorm. That's why her name is Snow White. Really? That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. But like, I feel like if you switch Belle, that will work any kind of race because there's no reference to her.
Bro, you switch Belle and I will fucking riot. I have a Belle picture behind me, a Belle picture over.
Man, there was a lot of actors in that, man. Whitney Houston was there. You had
it was a big Brandy,
Whoopi Goldberg, and you had
he was the fairy godmother, right? Yeah,
yeah. Jason Alexander as well from Seinfeld during that time. That was that was.
I am a massive Beauty and the Beast fan. Belle is my favorite Disney princess. If they switch Belle, I riot.
I riot.
But no,
technically, the Beast was wrong in that movie. By the way, he's the villain.
What, in the live action movie?
No, in the whole story.
Oh well, the live action movie sucks donkey dick.
No, he's the villain in the whole story.
Guys,
like Scar was right. He's
the bad guy.
The good guy is actually what's the douchebag? I can't think of his name. Gaston.
Ab's doing a $2 super chat. Rank your top 3 favorite accents. My number 1 all-time favorite accent is the British accent, bro. You know, and of course I'm thinking of like female voices.
Yeah, I'm going female when we say this.
I'm gonna say British, Russian.
Oh, I don't like Russian.
Dude, there's a lot of hot porn stars that are Russian.
I know they're hot, but I don't like the accent.
It's like Mr. Rob, suck on my Sputnik.
Well, when you say it like that, I'm not taking off the list. I can't think of a third one. Man.
Mr. Rap.
I like Irish, British, and there's a toss between Brazilian and Australian, but I think Brazilian.
I feel Australian.
Brasileiro.
If I ever go to Brazil, I'm never coming back. That's the problem. I'm afraid to go to Brazil because I will never come back.
Hey,
no, you just blend in, man. You just blend in.
I want to go to Brazil, but someone said I'm a racist, so I can't.
You'll be at the beach, Frank, in Sao Paulo, and you're just going, watching all the trees, string bikinis, and you'll be fine, man.
I'll be in a neck brace. I've been doing this the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, son of a man! I love accents. I grew up in a very multicultural area. Like, it went through transitions. As I grew up, there was Jamaican, there was a lot of people from Nova Scotia as well. There was also Trinidadians, and then we had Hindus, and then we had Filipinos, and then we had Laotians. Yeah, what is my friend? My poor friend Sanjay, man, who went to school with me. His dad had the local corner store, and we used to go there, and we kept going, sir, how much is this? That is 45 cents. And how much, just to hear him talk? And how much is this? 25 cents. And how about
You're being really racist right now?
And he goes, it's okay. And he goes, what about this? It's $1.25. Are you going to buy or not going to buy? And then we would go to school, and Sanjay would go, guys, can you stop going to the freaking store, man? My dad hates it when you guys go there because you never buy anything. I'm like, just doing it, man. It's just funny. But that's how I picked up all the accents. But my favorite, I like Hindu. I like Chinese. I like the Russian. Dude.
I grew up in
United freaking Nations.
Well.
Yeah.
Because I was raised in South Florida, in Fort Lauderdale and Miami. I mean, my neighborhood were all Haitian, you know? Like my school was like Hispanic, Haitian, Black. I was like, there's like 2 white people in the whole class, you know?
I love a Hawaiian accent too. That the not the accent, but the rhythm to their cadence to their talk and everything.
You like the tribal chief?
I haven't watched the show yet. I like his wife.
Chief of Warrior, have you watched?
No.
Haven't seen it?
Oh
my
we
god.
didn't talk about that. I didn't think it was that important. Lobo reveal. I didn't do a video or talk about it because
It was
pretty
revealed.
much looks the way we thought he was gonna look.
Yeah,
It looks like Jason Momoa with makeup.
Well,
yeah,
he did his own makeup one time, so we already seen him look like this. So he looks good.
He was born to play that role, so he just looks like himself, but with makeup. So
I saw someone put a comment. He would make a good Aquaman. He's in everything, right? He's getting a big boost in his career too right now. A lot of
I just saw he was wasn't he in a movie with Batista right now?
It hasn't come out yet. I think it come out this week or whatever. It's like they're in Hawaii as usual, and they're like brothers or cousins like that. So I don't know. He's everywhere.
Jason Momoa almost played the Crow. Will definitely be better than that bullshit Crow movie we got.
That wasn't who got to play it, right? He played the Crow.
Yeah. So I watched The Running Man yesterday.
Oh, and
I really liked it.
Okay.
Really
was it theater worth or what the streaming worth?
That's the question.
Yeah. So I mean, when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna catch that on VOD. I'm not gonna go see it in theater." After watching it in there, it was on
it's on
Paramount Plus. Was it on Prime?
Oh well, yeah, it's Prime, and then I have to go Paramount Plus. You're right.
Yeah, it was on one of those streaming services, so that's why I watched it. It's an Edgar Wright movie, which I like Edgar Wright. But when I watched it, I was really enjoying it, but I didn't feel bad for not seeing it in theaters.
Okay.
If I would have went and paid, I think I would have got my money's worth. But I'm just so picky on what I go see nowadays. You know, and I'm just like, it was a nice movie just to watch at home with the wife, not having to go to the theater and see it. And I'm very picky with a lot of movies now, you know, what I go see. So it was good. It was fun. I enjoyed it for what it was. I was like, man, Stephen King really likes these reality shows with The Long Walk and Running Man, and you know, Stephen King had a good year last year.
With Stephen King?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Did not know that.
Yeah, he had The Long Walk last year, Running Man, and he had Welcome to Derry. And there was a Welcome to Derry reference in the movie when they were when he was getting ready to hide. It said Derry on the city. And I told my wife, I'm like, oh, they mentioned Derry. She's like, what does that mean? I'm like, Welcome to Derry. She's like,
he always in everything. He kind of connection. So
yeah, I thought it was solid, man. I thought it was solid. I mean, I don't think it would have made my top 10 list, but it was decent for what.
I had a friend. They watched Long Walk for the first time this past week.
I still haven't watched it,
and they were like, "Oh my god!" Like he said, his wife had to walk out because he was like getting so anxiety ridden towards the end. Yeah.
You see, Sinners got the most nominations.
Yes.
I'm
now the question is though, how many movies got all these nominations actually walked out with nothing? There was a few.
That's true.
Yeah. So hopefully it goes out. I think
it deserved it, but I'm surprised that it got it. I just felt like
because the record, right? It's a record.
It's the record. Yeah, I think the previous record was held by Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, I thought it was
how many of the big categories is it in?
Well, if it has the record, it's got to be a lot.
Yeah.
If it has 16 nominations, it's got to be all the big categories. I think it's deserving. I'm just surprised because normally the Academy doesn't nominate horror movies or genre type movies.
But let's be honest with this movie. What stands out about this movie is the fact that if you didn't even have the vampires in it,
it's a good movie.
The characters make it
a period piece.
The characters alone that you're getting, and
because the first half of the movie is just a movie about two brothers running from mobsters, you know, making their own
money,
love,
from Chicago, right? They were escaping from Chicago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Weren't
they running from Capone?
They still from they double crossed two of the gangs, Capone and somebody else up there, and they were coming back.
Yeah, dude, I would actually take a prequel story just about that. You know,
I would take a prequel. I was thinking prequel on the Indians that were the Native Americans that were chasing them.
Like, I'm so mad they never came back to that. You know?
I thought they were going to come back to help save them or something.
I know. The natives, right, with the witch doctor or something. Yeah.
But like, nope, not our problem.
We tried. Indians like, hey, we tried, man.
We tried.
Fuck them, man. But yeah, that and another one battle after another. I don't think that movie was all that great. People are praising that movie.
I still haven't watched it.
It's a good movie, but I wasn't like blown away by it.
I thought that movie got better in the second half. The first half was kind of slow, but the second half doesn't work unless you have the build up.
You have to watch the first half in there.
But I see people praising that thing like the second coming, and I'm just like, Nor wasn't best picture worthy either. Oh, yes, it was. It ain't my afraid you're it's not my fault you're afraid of pussy. Okay? So sorry, come again. That was a horrible horrible Arabic thing. Anyway, let's get going, man. We got to wrap it up because we got to go do the game stream where I can bitch about Persona 5 for the next hour.
Well, that's how long it takes to even do anything in the game. So
yeah. DJ, where can the people find you?
You guys can find me over on my channel, Token Black Guy, here Wednesday nights with these guys. Sunday night with these guys. Wednesday with Gaiskar and Danny and the crew over there. And like Rob said, we have our gaming show every weekend. That's tonight at 9.
Cool beans. Gaiskar, where can the people find you, sir?
Yeah, Habibi. You can find me at the Basketball Scenario. Every Wednesdays, we have a show called The Hangout with the THO crew, which is Danny and DJ and Fletch and a few others that decide to jump in. Rob's always lurking in the back. Check us out, man. 8 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday.
Yes, sir. And Danny's not here, but you can check out his channel at The Road to Wisdom. I don't know what his upload schedule is, but he's usually with Gaiskar on Wednesdays on his show and here on Sundays. And you guys can catch his channel in the link in the description box below. Once again, I want to thank you guys for helping me reach 29,000 subscribers. Me and DJ about to, on the way to 30. Me and DJ is about to do the video game stream here in a few minutes, in about 5 minutes. So be sure to check that out, guys. If you want ranting, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of ranting in that one. So thank you guys for watching, man. I appreciate you. And I just want to point out once again before I leave, I am not a racist.
I'm a